Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Kelvin here. The other day, after I released my Hold Not review video, a few of you guys have been telling me about Celsius. You'll be like, Celsius? 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 So just in case you do not know, Celsius is a platform where it lets you earn high interest on your cryptos. And it's really high interest, not like some bank where it tells you earn high interest rates but only gives you 0.55% for your savings. For most of the main cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's possible to earn 5% and upwards. So in this video, I'll be talking about how Celsius works, how does it compare with other high interest crypto accounts like BlockFi and Hold Not. Is Celsius safe to use or not? I'll also share with you what I like and what I don't like about Celsius. Before I start, I would appreciate it if you can help to gently tap the like button because it will help out the channel. In return, I will say thank you in French. Merci. With that being said, let's jump right in. Let's start with a quick history of Celsius. One day, two persons by the name of Alex and Daniel met up at a coffee shop to yum cha. During the meetup, they wrote down their plan on a coffee shop napkin. It's an ambitious plan that aims to fight the bad guys, empower the common man, and help them achieve freedom. And thus, the Avengers Initiative was born. Just kidding. And thus, Celsius was founded in 2017. Since then, Celsius has been growing very quickly, especially with everyone, including me, FOMOing into cryptos over the past few months. In March 2021, Celsius was very howling and said that it took only 100 days to triple the assets under management to $10 billion and double its users to 485,000. So obviously, they are growing very fast and furious. Okay, let's talk about how Celsius works. Celsius allows you to put 40 over cryptos in their account. Sadly, that 40 over cryptos doesn't include Dogecoin or Shiba Inu coin. But that's okay. Dogecoin holders don't need to rely on interest to become millionaires. They only need Elon Musk to pump it up. Anyway, once you put your cryptos in Celsius, you earn interest every day, which will be paid to you every Monday, which hopefully is enough to cure your Monday blues, yeah? So, how is Celsius able to give you so high interest while banks like DBS multipliers claim that multiplying is easier for everyone but only give you 0.4% interest? According to Celsius, that's because banks can actually give you a high interest, but they just don't want to. They be like, don't want to give you high interest. Celsius say that banks are keeping over 80% of the profits while paying us 1% interest. So Celsius wants to be a good guy and will give back 80% of the total revenue back to us. They earn their profits by lending to hedge funds, exchanges, institutional traders at an average of 5% interest. Also, to make sure that the borrowers don't just run away into the sunset and not pay back, Celsius always makes sure that the borrowers post more than 100% collateral. So this means Celsius doesn't have to resort to along tactics like splash paint on doors and order pizzas for the borrowers to get back their money. Because if the borrowers ever run away, Celsius be like, can I just liquidate your collateral to get back my money? No problem. Next, let's compare Celsius with three other high-interest crypto platforms: BlockFi, Nexo, and Hold Not. I'll be comparing 5 things: total assets under management, total users, number of supported cryptos, withdrawal fees, and finally, interest rates. Okay, for total assets under management and total users, I've gotten the numbers from news articles, so it may not be 100% accurate, and it's just a rough gauge. But from what we can see here, Celsius has the most total assets under management as of April 2021 at $17 billion. And as for total users, Nexo is the winner at 1.5 million users. Then, Celsius supports 43 cryptos, which is quite incredible. As for withdrawal fees, Celsius doesn't charge any fees, while BlockFi and Nexo allows 1 free withdrawal per month. And Hold Not be like, you want to withdraw? Can, you just need to pay some fee first. Next, let's compare the interest rates. I'll be comparing all the cryptos because ain't nobody got time for that. Instead, I'll be only comparing 5 common cryptos: BTC, ETH, USDC, USDT, and DAI. Here's what I found. Hold Not has the highest interest for all the cryptos, but I suspect this is Hold Not's customer acquisition strategy. They are giving high interest rates because they want to acquire new customers. For Celsius, you can choose to receive your cryptos in kind or in Celsius token. If you are blah and don't know what I mean, let me explain. For example, BTC. If you choose to receive your interest in BTC, you can earn 6.2%. If you choose to receive in Celsius, you will earn 4.4% interest. Or ETH. If you choose to receive the interest in ETH, you will receive 5.35%. Or if you choose to receive the interest in CEL, you will receive 6.35%. Okay, yeah? This is the same thing for Nexo. If we ignore Hold Not, we can see that for most of the cryptos here, Nexo has a better interest rate than Celsius. Next, I want to quickly talk about Celsius features. First, you are able to use Celsius on the web or as a mobile app. Their web app has just been launched a few months ago, so not all the features are available yet. For example, you cannot buy cryptos in the web app yet, but you can do the basic function like send, receive, and borrow cryptos on the web app. As for the mobile app, I saw that there are quite a few people online complaining that the mobile app is a little laggy. But personally, I didn't encounter any noticeable lag. Second, you are able to buy cryptos on Celsius, but I would not recommend it. If you use a credit card, you will be charged a godlike 3.5% fee. Or if you use bank transfer, it only accepts USD and the ACH transfer costs you 0.1%. It is much easier and cheaper to buy your cryptos on platforms like Gemini, Binance SG, referral link down below if you need. Next, you are also able to borrow cryptos on Celsius. For example, if you borrow 1000 USD and have 0.086 BTC or 4000 USD as collateral, the interest is only around 0.95%, which I have to admit is quite low. But personally, I wouldn't do it because if you are using your cryptos as collateral and the crypto crashes 50% tomorrow, Celsius will margin call you. They'll be like, hello, can you deposit more cryptos? Otherwise, we will sell off all your BTC. Yeah? Don't play ho. Fourth, as mentioned just now, you are able to receive your interest in Celsius. Sure, you will receive higher interest, but the Celsius tokens fluctuates quite a lot. It has gone as high as 30+% and as low as 36% in the last few months. But if you really believe in the future of Celsius platform, then it's alright to hold Celsius token. Otherwise, just choose to hold your interest in kind. Alright, for the most important question, is Celsius safe to use? How do I know my cryptos are safe in the loving arms of Celsius? If you go to Celsius website, first thing they will tell you is they don't have an insurance policy, which is the kind of thing you don't want to hear right at the start. Then they clarify, Fireblocks, our custodian, provides insurance on digital assets held by Celsius. Basically, here's what it means. You give your cryptos to Celsius, Celsius keep your cryptos in Fireblocks. Funnily enough, Hodlnaut and Nexo also uses them. And because Celsius keep your cryptos in Fireblock will make sure that your cryptos are safe. Besides that, Celsius also makes sure that the borrowers have collaterals up to 150%, and they conduct due diligence of borrowers' financials and repayment ability. I have to highlight something though. Even though Celsius is regulated by SEC and has a security certification, Celsius is not regulated by MAS. And if one day Celsius runs away or goes bankrupt, MAS will be like, you are on your own, buddy boy. So this is the risk that you will need to take if you plan to use Celsius to earn interest. Alright, so that was the security part. Let's talk about what I like and what I don't like. Starting with what I like. First, Celsius lets you earn interest on a lot of different cryptos. So if you have the habit of buying weird cryptos, Celsius will be able to let you earn some interest on that. Now, even though the interest may not be as high as Hodlnaut, it's actually still quite good. Second, Celsius is one of the biggest lending platforms out there. That gives me assurance that Celsius won't just close shop tomorrow. Third, Celsius doesn't have a withdrawal fee, so that means you can withdraw as many times as you like for free. Next, let's talk about what I don't like about Celsius. There's only one thing I don't like, and that is my issue with all the lending platforms. I wish Celsius is able to be more transparent who they lend our cryptos to, because right now, all this lending business is a black box. We don't know who they lend it to, what's the amount, what's the interest charged. But I guess this is unavoidable because these are all trade secrets and they can't just review all this. We will just have to trust Celsius knows what they are doing and just take our free interest every Monday. So that's my Celsius review. Hopefully you find this review useful. If you need a referral code to sign up, you can use my code down below and earn $50 in BTC if your first deposit is $400 or more. And that's all for today. Like, share, and subscribe as I'll be posting new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.